following tutorial, we'll walk you through how to create a composite sample in the Customer Portal. We have skipped to step 3 of the job submission process, where you can enter your sample information. Click on the Create Composite button to start entering the components of your composite sample. A C icon appears on the left, and this indicates where your composite sample begins. The relationship tree below this row identifies the individual components that are attached to this sample. You may begin by selecting the matrix in the first row. This matrix selection will auto-populate into the subsequent rows. Then enter the sample ID of each component in the subsequent rows within the relationship tree. You notice that the sample IDs have been automatically grouped together and displayed in the first row to maintain the relationship between the composite sample and its components. This sample ID is not editable and has a character limit of 200. Next, enter the number of bottles that were submitted for each sample ID. You will notice that the total number of bottles submitted has been calculated in the first row. Entering the sample date and time is optional. If you would like to submit a separate sample, click your cursor into a blank row that is not attached to the relationship tree. You can start entering the ID if this is not a composite sample. To enter a second composite sample, click on the Create Composite button and repeat the same steps. If you have accidentally added a component under a composite sample, you can disconnect it by clicking on the 3 dots to the left of the row and selecting Disjoin. You can see that this row has now been separated from the composite sample. Once you have completed entering the sample information, select the test you would like to order for either the entire composite sample or its individual components. If you have any special sample handling instructions, you may enter it in the comment field, but do not use this field for submitting composite requests. Please ensure that at least one test is selected for the entire composite sample. Finally, click Save and Next to move to the next step in completing your submission. We hope you found this tutorial useful, and thank you for watching. For additional how-to videos and instructions, visit the Resources tab in the Customer Portal.